One of the primary issues everyone has to deal with in today's modern life is stress. We all feel it, but for most of us, it's something we tolerate, assuming it's just part of the human experience, being surrounded by technology in a pressured hurry-worry world. But what if it doesn't have to be like this? Stress isn't just something we endure, it's something we can understand, manage, and yes, even eliminate. So join me as we uncover what stress actually is and why it affects us so deeply, and most importantly, explore real effective strategies to regain control and live a life with a sense of peace and resilience. Let's get started. Let's begin this discussion by understanding why we're so stressed. For many of us, stress is rooted in three main sources. The first, the pressure to perform. Whether it's at work, home, or in social settings, most of us feel the constant pressure to meet others' expectations or hit certain milestones. These pressures can easily stack up, and they start to feel like an endless list of must-dos and should-haves. Second, unresolved emotions and worries. Stress often comes from unresolved emotions like fear, anxiety, or regret. These emotional weights, they stay with us, pulling our focus to the past or the future, leaving us unable to truly relax and enjoy the present. 3. Fight or flight trap. Stress activates our survival mechanisms, that fight or flight response. This reaction in our bodies is built for emergency situations, not for daily use. When triggered too often, it throws off our body's balance and keeps us tense, distracted, and fatigued. So what does all this stress actually do to your body? Well, let's break it down. When we're stressed, our bodies release cortisol, the stress hormone. Cortisol is helpful in short bursts, but chronic stress floods the body with it. And then here's what happens. Our immune system becomes suppressed. Constant cortisol can weaken your immune system, leaving you vulnerable to illness. Inflammation, which is the harbinger of chronic disease like heart problems, digestion, diabetes, arthritis, and most everything else. High cortisol triggers inflammation, which affects everything. Sleep disruption. Chronic stress disrupts our sleep, leaving us with less energy to tackle the day. Poor sleep creates more stress, and so the cycle continues. This stress loop wears you down, impacting your physical health and mental well-being, which then compromises your relationships and focus. But you already know this, or you wouldn't be here right now. The question is it possible to break this cycle? It is, but not without some lifestyle changes. So exactly how do you manage and even eliminate stress through your daily choices? Let me give you some methods now, which are simple but profound. It may not be so easy to implement unless you're willing to shift your perspective and your habits. First off, start your day with calm. You wake up in the morning and you jump right into your day. Well, instead of doing that, diving right into emails, messages, or news, set aside just 10 minutes to center yourself. Maybe this is after your morning shower or with your first cup of coffee. Practice a simple ritual. This could be meditation, deep breathing, or yoga or stretching, or just sitting in contemplation. No TV, no computer yet. What my wife and I do is we take a walk, and we watch the sunset rise each morning. We time it so we hit a particular spot and watch how fast it comes up over the horizon. Surprisingly, it moves pretty fast when you have a horizon as your reference point. Try it tomorrow. This time, being in the moment, which helps you approach the day no matter what lies ahead of you with a calm and a clear mind, not an overloaded one. Break your all or nothing mentality. So often stress comes from feeling like we have to do everything perfectly. Instead, focus on progress over perfection. Choose just a few meaningful tasks to complete rather than a mountain of shoulds. One very effective idea I learned some time ago was to do just one thing, your most important thing first. And the way you feel then is less stressed out afterwards. No matter what else you have to accomplish, when you allow yourself to accomplish things in increments, you take control of your day. Practice transitions with little wins throughout the day. Often we rush from task to task without taking a moment to even breathe. Before starting a new activity, pause for a few deep breaths. This small reset calms the body and tells the mind that it's safe to relax. Also, you might think multitasking is a good practice and you accomplish more. Actually, you don't. I run 2 companies. I'm almost 70 years old and have a very robust personal life. What I do is I take a lot of breaks throughout the day to reset. I finish something and take 15 minutes off and go outside or make a call and do something totally different and non-work related. It's like a reset. And then when I jump back in, I'm fresher and I feel better about my next task. Get active to release tension. Exercise is probably the best stress reliever there is, even though you're thinking, I don't have time to do it. A quick walk, some stretching, or a few minutes of movement instantly relaxes the tension that builds up in your body, helping you feel lighter and more relaxed. How about having a drink to wind down the day? Well, when stress feels overwhelming, many do turn to alcohol or drugs as a quick fix. These substances do offer temporary relief, but ultimately they make things worse, and here's why. It's a temporary escape, not a resolution. Alcohol and drugs numb the mind, giving you a brief break, but then when they wear off, the stress and often its underlying causes, they're still there waiting. In fact, masking stress with substances often creates new layers of anxiety and dependency. And there's an impact on your brain and your body health. Alcohol and drugs alter your brain chemistry, often leading to lower energy, disrupted sleep, and reduced cognitive function. This drains your natural resilience to stress, keeping you locked in a cycle. Real stress relief is about managing and facing life as it is, rather than escaping it. And once you're equipped with the right tools, you'll see that you can handle stress without relying on substances. Here are some easy tools and immediate shortcuts for tamping down the stress. In the moment when you feel stress at work or at home, sometimes we need quick ways to bring that stress down fast. Try these instant stress relievers. Deep breathing. Take a breath in, count to 4 and hold it, then exhale for 6. Repeat this 3 times. Deep breathing calms the nervous system. It quickly reduces stress. Progressive muscle relaxation. Close your eyes. Start with your toes, tensing and then relaxing each muscle group on up all the way to your head. This releases physical tension and tells your body it's safe to relax. Visualize a calm place. Close your eyes and imagine a place where you feel peaceful. Maybe it's a beach or a forest or even a cozy room. Let yourself stay there in your mind, bringing every detail. Visualization shifts your brain away from stress and brings it into a calm and relaxed state. Try using these tools that align your body and mind for relaxation and resilience. And one of the newest options available is the Zygon Stress Zapper. This tool uses brainwave entrainment to induce a calming, relaxed state of mind. Plug into its audio frequencies, and within minutes, you'll feel like you've had a weekend vacation. The Zygon Stress Zapper works by guiding your brainwaves from the fight or flight high beta state to a calming alpha state, and eventually unfolds it into a theta state, known for deep relaxation. When used consistently, this tool can help condition your brain to de-stress and unwind, even after the most challenging of days. It's an immediate reset, and it's available on the Zygon app. It prepares you to approach life's challenges with a calm, clearer head. Choose relaxed enjoyment over anxiety. Here's the truth about our stressful lives. It's mostly a choice, and if we're thoughtful about it, a response that we can control. Choosing relaxed enjoyment whenever we can over stress really puts you in the driver's seat. A life with calmness and confidence, knowing that stress no longer dictates your day or changes the quality of everything in your life. You have the power to choose a life where stress doesn't run the show. By understanding its roots and making small intentional changes, you can create a daily rhythm that invites calm and resilience. Thanks for joining me in exploring how to manage and even let go of stress. Try these tools, make them your own, and start building a life where focus and relaxed enjoyment become your everyday reality. So here's to a life with stress in the background and peace at the forefront.